Aryan Khan's bail order has been released today, and it says that there is no evidence of a conspiracy between Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant and Munmun Dhamecha to commit drug-related offences. The Bombay High Court in its order that was released today has said that nothing objectionable was found in the WhatsApp conversations. The order read that there is hardly any positive evidence on record to convince this court that all the accused persons with common intention agreed to commit unlawful act. So that's the order that has been released today saying. Let's go across to Saurabh Gupta for more on this. Saurabh, what more details can you share with us from this order?
Well, the court has made it very clear that the section of conspiracy based on which the NCB built its case, based on which the, Aryan Khan and others were kept in jail, that it was always on the basis of the application of the section of conspiracy. That somehow these people had conspired to go to this party, and in the words of the public prosecutor, they wanted to have a blast on the ship, which means that they wanted to apparently, and this was the argument, and all of these arguments, the NCB from day one did not have evidence apart from WhatsApp chat. WhatsApp. What we have is the court. Yes.
Saurabh, we'll try and reconnect with you. There are some audio issues there with your phone line. We'll try and reconnect with you, but that's the High Court order, Bombay High Court order that has been released today that granted bail to Aryan Khan in that drugs on cruise case. That bail order is saying that there is no evidence of conspiracy between the three Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant and Munmun Dhamecha to commit drug-related offences. The High Court order was released today and says that nothing objectionable was found in the WhatsApp conversations. Let's go back to Saurabh Gupta. Saurabh, complete your point.
Well, like I was saying, that the NCB's case was built on the basis of WhatsApp chat. There was no consumption. There was not even any test done to prove any consumption. So all we depended on was WhatsApp chat. Now, what does the High Court have to say on the WhatsApp chat? And this is, I'm quoting from the order now. After having gone through WhatsApp chat extracted from applicant or accused number one's phone, which is in this case, of course, superstar Shah Rukh Khan's son, Aryan Khan, nothing objectionable could be noticed to suggest that applicant numbers 1 and 2, now Aryan Khan and Arbaz Merchant, or all three applicants along with the other accused persons in agreement. Now, this is, of course, remember the argument that the public prosecutor had made that they had recovered, contraband from others. So the court is going into all of that and saying that there was no meeting of minds, which, of course, is important to establish conspiracy. So obviously, the court is saying there's no conspiracy, which means that the NCB did not have enough evidence to apply Section 29 against the applicants. Now, if at all there was a conspiracy, now I spoke to Amit Desai a day after the bail order, and that was before the bail order had come, and he has very clearly in that interview as well that public prosecutors tend to argue things that should be argued at the trial stage, that whether there's conspiracy or not, they don't have evidence to suggest conspiracy, yet they'll use the charge of conspiracy to keep an accused in jail. And that's something that many have spoken out, many legal experts have spoken out. In fact, we have bites of Satish Mane Shinde and, Amit Desai, both very, very senior lawyers, both extremely brilliant legal minds who've, actually worked on this case. And both of them say the same thing, that there was no point of, applying the conspiracy. There simply wasn't any evidence.
All right, Saurabh Gupta, we leave it there. Thanks very much for joining us with those details.